Ho ho boardies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and this is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, episode 53. The 5th class trial is still ongoing and surprisingly the cause of Nagito's death has flip-flopped around a bunch. It's now settled on the fact that he was poisoned by a fire grenade, if you can believe that. Will it stay like that? Or will it flip it to something else? Find out now on Borderline Games. So, we're just revealing that we found the aluminium foil underneath Nagito's bed.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
Really,
No,
Fuyuhiko?
that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
What does it mean?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So, what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right?
Case closed.
So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide! Enough already!
Kazuichi, you're playing, you're protesting a little too hard here.
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding. You're right. In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
It's a murder.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
Oh, she's plotting to say something wicked.
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide. No, it's not.
Chiaki?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenades were brought and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same. Would that same moment be when we all threw the grenades? The sphere fell when the sprinklers activated when the fire's here, when the grenades were thrown?
I see!
I see!
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito. If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
Right, okay.
What the heck?
So the person that, does that mean we still have to pick someone as the Black Hand?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was... It would mean he didn't kill himself.
What the heck?
Really?
But you said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
That doesn't mean that they did it with malice, does it?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Nagito did. Huh? The person who prepared the poison fire grenade was... Nagito.
I see.
I see.
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
The person who set the warehouse on fire was... Nagito.
I see.
I see.
That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
The reason Nagito set the warehouse on fire was to make someone throw the poison.
I see.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
I mean, duh.
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
He is mental.
Preparing the poison, creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason,
I'm out.
he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
So if we can't solve it,
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him? To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poisoned grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
he let go of the spear.
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
Okay.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all
Sonia.
Nagito's doing.
Sonia. Sonaya.
But
I've heard like those
what do
3
we do?
pronunciations
how
already.
can we even figure out who the killer is?
Pronunciation?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, his trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times.
Then why do you have the cameras?
I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
But she said clean then.
I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Okay.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really? It's just
Really?
chance though?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Closing arguments. Okay, here we go. Alright. Throwing one fire grenade after the other. Let's line the Monokuma panels. Plushie is ready. I'll grab the spear cord with my left hand. Right before switching the poison. Okay. What's placed inside the break room? Okay, I don't have that either. What's beyond the Monokuma panel? Okay, that's that one. So not that either. His whole body wasn't tied up. How did he support the spear? I'll grab the spear cord with my left hand. In order to hurt himself. Okay. Like this. Yes, okay, that's right. The reason we went to the warehouse was... Okay. Okay. Fire. Inside the thrown fire grenades was... poison? Okay, so I guess by these I'm gonna have to go back. Oops. The reason we went to the warehouse was fire. In order to hurt himself. Let's line up the Monokuma panels. I'll grab the cord with my left hand. Okay, this maybe? Okay, cool. Stock 2. Let's remove the lid. His whole body wasn't tied up. Place him using on the MP3 player. That's not there. Spear's dangling. What's placed inside the break room? Right before switching the poison, remove the lid. Yep. What was Nagato's refrigerator? What was inside it? Okay, so that would be the poison, which I don't have yet. It's placed inside the break room. Maybe if I do this? Yes. Okay, cool. Next one. Sneak attacking my left hand with the knife. Sneak attacking with it. Okay. What's beyond Monokuma panel? Not yet. His whole body wasn't tied up. In order to hurt himself, let go of the cord. Inside the refrigerator. Okay, I'm done. In order to hurt himself. Okay. This. Okay. The reason we went to the warehouse was the video message? Is that why we went? Be extra careful when performing switcheroos. That's just that one, so it's not that one. So it's gotta be... Oh, okay. This. Stock 4. I'll just put this oil lighter here. That's there. In order to hurt himself. This. Okay. Gas mask equipped. Okay, this. Boom. Last stock. Okay, let's go. Nagato appears at the restaurant. I'll tie the burned rope onto my right hand. Okay. Poison. His whole body wasn't tied up.
Here's
Done.
what happened in this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
The lad.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
Shut.
Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
It's a huge oversight considering how convoluted this plan is.
With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory,
Dun.
and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
How did he know that we weren't
In
going
order
to go
set
into
up a
there, though?
fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
And what an insane plan.
First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
Duct tape wouldn't have done it.
stabbed
You'd have to have
himself with
done
the
a
knife
lot of
multiple
duct
times
tape.
in his left arm and in both of his thighs.
Like, I'm pretty sure if I put duct tape over my mouth and I screamed, you'd hear it.
He propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poisoned grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
Imagine if the sprinklers
This is
didn't
all
go
the
off.
information
It
related
just
to
killed
Nagito's
everybody
plan.
there.
His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone.
Or were they?
Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity
Complete.
this should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
No.
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames.
Because
And
he believed in
we'd
his
fall
luck.
into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart.
His
I want you
ability
try
to...
remember what that is.
Because he's the ultimate... Was it ultimate luck? Is that what he has? The ultimate luck? What Nagito believed in... his talent.
I see!
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it? Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet. Huh. I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That? You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck. It's been a while since I've done that voice. It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. Huh? I'm left with the red mark. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. That's a double flashback we just got. I was lucky. That's how I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck.
But if he did and was aiming for the traitor...
No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. The traitor.
I see! That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long was it really because we didn't believe in him.
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Monami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
That seems a weird thing to say. He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it.
It was Chiaki.
Because they weren't created to do that.
The ultimate gamer.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself! That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
All right. Chiaki.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct.
Am I?
I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it! Why? This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
Isn't what we think it is.
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot
Can't
vote
believe
until
it.
we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Oh. Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
Okay.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult.
Is she a robot or something?
That's why...
It's programmed.
the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Okay.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have
no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Okay.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
She doesn't. Monami and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here. Is that the only way? Panic talk action, okay.
Hajime, you stupid face!
Oh.
Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix.
This is impossible.
I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you.
How do I do it again? There we go.
First open and mix. I'll lower your grade. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face.
It's so hard.
Let's all get along.
You failed. Okay, I'll do it again. Everyone doubts me. It appears the trial's come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can only imagine who the blackened will be. Right, let's do it again. Come on. Oh, come on. It's going to let me do it again, isn't it?
This is my...
I would like to retry.
We will never give up!
I'll do it again. Okay. Right, let's have a quick look at how it works. I think I'm doing it right. I'm just not very good at it. Left mouse button. Oh, lock on. Okay, final strike. Oh, it is that? Lock on an attack. Select final strike. Final strike, left mouse button. Fever time, space key. Okay.
Let's all get along.
Oh, I mean that.
I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face.
So hard. I feel like I'm on the beat.
Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades.
Negative.
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Chucky and best friend.
Mon Ami's notes book.
This is the end! When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Oh yeah, it said Hajime went into the dead room. On day one, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up, and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long. I finally understand.
No, the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monomi. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
Okay.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in that entry was the final dead room.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16, we've been in the funhouse for 3 days, everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor... What was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitation, swiped the card reader. Bzzzt. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
But then nobody will be saved.
Make your argument. Okay. Sonia's account, what's that? Can I actually look at Sonia's account?
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to...
Okay, what is Sonia's account? Sonia secretly used one of the bombs from the military base at the ancient ruins and found... The bombs were fake. At the time, Monomi was apparently peeking at the whole thing. Okay.
Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
But Monami saw it.
That's not it.
J'accuse. Break.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that!
Okay.
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Rebuttal showdown. Okay, here we go. Monokuma's account. Sonia's account, Monokuma's account. What is that?
Even if she...
Knew all about the bombs were fake, however, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone. Okay. Oh.
That does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence,
Oops.
I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I've run out of cuts. What? Sonia, she's panicking pretty badly. I won't have enough words if I counter her right away. It might be best to wait for Sonia's words.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
Okay.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor!
Oh, okay.
If that counts as evidence...
Damn it!
Okay. Can't just listen to what she's saying. I also need to respond.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
Right, okay, hang on.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay. Sonia, she's panicking pretty badly, so I can do the double on the first ones and hit everyone after
Even
that.
if she knew the bomb was
Oops.
fake,
I mean to do that. That was a mistake.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence,
Oops.
I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay, got it. Advance.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma.
He didn't tell anybody.
Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Nope. J'accuse. Complete.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
I wonder. If I'm going to give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Ah, I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Whew, I feel relieved.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's either Chiaki or everybody dies.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
Oh yeah, she's saying that she's the traitor?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Hmm.
Are you telling us to believe in you?
That's an interesting
and
twist on it.
sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Imagine if I picked anybody else but Chiaki.
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
B. Better than I thought it was going to be. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness. Loneliness. Sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Select someone. All right, let's select Chiaki. Where is she? Hello.
Even so.
Wow, I can't believe Shaki's dying. All rise. Class trial end.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Kamayada's killer is... Chiaki Nanami!
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct. The fact that Chiaki was a traitor The fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck.
Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it.
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
Tch.
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe it, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what. 'Cause I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
Well?
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I am somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions.
You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're gonna not answer, right? Like if we ask why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you'll always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan. Huh.
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange?
Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor.
Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations, you successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Oh, he was planning to reveal the traitor by killing everybody? That's so Nagito. Kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal.
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all to form a plan that only the traitor would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay. What?
Well?
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
Chiaki, you really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey,
Come on now.
don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Terra.
I can't lose.
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win.
Hi-ya!
I must try to retaliate.
Huh? Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Oh.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say we shall die together.
Okay, they're both Yamcha'd. She's self-destructed. Like Chiaotzu.
What is going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, die.
No, no!
I'm not dead. Whoa, a new one fucking came out. Phew, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Hey, wait.
If I defeat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Okay.
Hey, hey.
Hey, not yet.
Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive you.
Of course. I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my students.
I won't let you.
I'll protect them with my life. You should have done this from the start. Mon ami, you...
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh.
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the power of 60.
Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million.
1, 10, 100, 1,000, 1,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead, 10 to the power of 52, 10 to the power of 56, and then 10 to the power of 60. That's 10 to the 60th power. After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
What? Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Mon ami. Finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma.
Oh, what did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic.
Magic?
Could it be?
Could it be? Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey.
Hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're going to be confused. Unless you mean magic in technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey.
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're not going to call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
Well, that's weird.
And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left. Right. I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami.
Huh?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in them. Let's believe in everyone. I'll leave the rest to them. But,
Right?
right?
Damn it.
Damn it. What the hell is going on?
Um,
I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is...
Please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like...
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
This is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations.
Damn it!
Okay, that's it! Let's just leave that talk for later! Because the punishment time's gonna start!
Ugh. Hold on, just a little more time.
To wait or not to wait? That is the question, but which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait.
But I haven't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that,
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding service!
For Monomi too.
Huh?
Huh? Why, even Monomi?
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore. Also, I remember now. I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys... I'm
You
sorry
guys.
about so many things.
Oh, I'll
I'm
let you do it.
sorry for lying to you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that.
That's right, Monomi.
Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Aww.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Alright.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Then let's proceed with high spirits. This is the very last punishment time!
Here we go. What are they going to do with Chiaki and Monomi? It's going to be the most over-the-top thing. Please insert coin. Jesus. Exit. Is she going to escape? No. That's dumb. I love it. Oh. Bye-bye. What on earth was that? Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Because it was so entertaining. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I'd said that, would you have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of pointman during the class trials, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too!
Phew.
Oh well. Don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean... Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone!
Hey!
Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now present.
Yep. Congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who've survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it, what are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said U5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does that number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there's still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left. Are you planning to make a volleyball team? You need 6 people for volleyball! Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created.
Huh?
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest. After the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when the time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? A new world. Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you.
Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. Laughter just kept going forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far, how much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation's Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all of that? And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Oh. An hour left, is that what it's saying? No, 8 hours left. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. I feel like I'd been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonya. Like everything was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out. Whoa, what's going on? What? Oh my god. When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Ah, Hajime. Good timing. Good timing, what do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We just planned to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. What is happening?
Yo!
Hey, you're late. Is it true Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonya and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster. And I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of causality guiding you.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonya be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it.
Yeah, you're right. This is weird.
Wonder who's watching this
Okay, cool.
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would.
Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it. It was just as Monokuma said.
Hey, hey!
So he set up the traitor as the killer, and he even tried to make them survive the trial. But why would he do that? Oh, enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more.
But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action, after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It'd be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised, I mean.
What?
The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world, and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself.
Check the web for details.
But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's instructions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is...
Seriously pissing me off. Okay.
Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well...
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. But that has nothing to do with me.
You guys still think you're not gonna... or something, stop it, don't stop 12?
I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now is a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037.
11037. It's Leon? It's the... Whoa, okay.
That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter the specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the Ultimate Hope.
Ultimate Hope. Makato, is that his name? This was Nagito's final message.
That
11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey,
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right. Let's go. Whoa. What a bombshell. Well, that was an extra long episode of Borderline Games. We'll see what happens next time. I have no idea what's going to happen. That really put a spanner in the works. But in a really good way. Okay, well, have a good evening. I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.